Hi there, glad you could join us for this episode of the Weekly Send. The Weekly Send is powered by Foundant Technologies Nonprofit Core. Transform your organization with a comprehensive software solution built for nonprofits. And by 1832 Communications, partnering with your nonprofit to help you build more relationships and raise more money. In this week's episode, we're going to look at an email from Earthjustice. And it's not just any email, but it's a follow-up to their welcome email after I had signed up to become a new subscriber. We'll start with the subject line, wondering about you and what you care about. This is a great subject line. They want to get to know me better. They want to build that relationship and start that connection. And so, as I said, this is a follow-up to the welcome email, and that's a great subject line to use in order to get me to open it and continue to start learning more about them. It comes from survey at Earthjustice, so I know it's coming from Earthjustice, and I already get an idea that there's going to be a survey in here. The email address is info at, and the reply to is also info at, so it's not as personalized as I would have liked it. In terms of the email itself, it starts out, hi there, making sure kids have safe water to drink, fighting for a clean energy economy, protecting public lands for drilling, and more stuff that they do. And then it says, and it's bolded here, we want to make sure you're getting updates about our work that are most relevant to your interests. So please take a moment to tell us which of these issues is most important to you. And I think that's great. They want to know what I care about. You want to know what your subscribers are interested in. It's not about what you, the organization, want to tell them all the time. It's a two-way street. They have this great GIF here. Which issues are most important to you? And they show you what they're going to be asking you in the survey. I think this is great and certainly stands out as an image. And then this good call to action. Let us know. Tell us what matters to you. And then I want you to read and listen to the great verbiage they have here so that they help the subscriber understand what's coming. With so much going on and such an incredible engaged community, we can't promise that we'll only send you updates about the issues you've selected. That said, we'll always do our best to send you resources, actions, and stories about the things that matter most to you. So what they're saying is we're going to do our best to segment you out into what interests you and send you as many emails as possible on subject matters that you care about. Sometimes we're going to send you emails that are, maybe it's for the entire list or it's not necessarily in that specific area, but we're going to do our best to give you what interests you. And that's how you learn more about your subscribers. You get to know them and you build that relationship. The mobile version looks great. You can see here this thing about we want to make sure to get to know you is bolded. The GIF here definitely stands out. The let us know here. Also, the call to action button stands out. It's well spaced out, plenty of white space here. So it's an easy email to skim, scan. Oh, this is what they want me to do, take a quick survey. Boom, I'm going to take the survey. Let's take a look at that survey for just a second. At the top of the survey, they have 3 fields they want you to fill in. First name, email, and they also ask for postal code. Now, that's not the norm necessarily. I wouldn't ask that because that sometimes adds friction to the process. It's asking for something that you don't necessarily need. The reason they're asking for it is because they're not just working, let's say, on a city level, but they're working, let's say, on a state level or a regional level. And what they want is your postal code so that they can further segment their email list. And you as a subscriber, they know where you live. And if something's going on specifically in your area, they're going to send you an email about it. And that's how they segment out their subscriber list. So for them as a national organization, that's a good idea. And then they say, tell us more, exactly what you saw in the GIF. Here are the issues that might be most important to you. Check off which ones are important. This way they know. They add, why did you join Earthjustice? This is optional. Something else you might want to share. We'd love to hear from you. And then submit your answers. Now, if I'm still not sure, I don't know about what they do, etc., they have down here what I call a link to an explainer page. And they say, get more info on the issues we work on here. And they take you to this page about our work. And what they show you is their goals and the different goals that the organization has. And then they share with you their approach to achieving those goals. And so you now know about the issues that they deal with, how they're going to deal with them. They also tell you where they work, regional offices, programs, legal forums, including the Supreme Court, Court of Appeals, district courts. So they're giving you the entire view of their organization and telling you everything they do. So those explainer pages are really important to have on your website so that I, as a user, can find out more information. That potentially, I'll go to that explainer page. That could help me decide, oh, you know what? I am interested in these things and I like the way they work. And this builds the relationship some more. It clues me in more into what the organization is doing. Takeaway for today's episode. Number one, a welcome series is critical for relationship building. So it's not just a welcome email, it's an entire series of emails. Number two, learn more about what interests your subscribers. Make sure that your email fundraising and marketing is a two-way street at all times. And number three, as I just showed you, explainer pages help people understand your work, tell them what your goals are, what you do, where you do it, how you do it, get them to learn more information about you so they feel more connected. Thank you for watching this episode of The Weekly Send, where we help your nonprofit upgrade your email fundraising and marketing. We'll see you next episode.